Chapter 1. Raj meets his first big dream. Raj lived in a small village near Indore. The village was very green. There were many fields. Cows walked slowly on the dirt roads. Birds sang sweet songs every morning. Raj was 12 years old. He was a thin boy with kind eyes. Every day he woke up at 6 a.m. The air was cold and fresh. He rubbed his eyes and walked to the cowshed. He fed the cows dry grass. He gave them water. Then he carried heavy buckets of water from the well for his family. His hands were getting rough from the work, but he never complained. Raj's house was simple and small. It had mud walls and a tin roof. When it rained, the sound was loud and beautiful. His mother cooked chapatis on a clay stove. The fire made her face glow. Raj had one old book. It was a storybook in Hindi. The pages were yellow and soft. He loved reading it at night. He read under a small kerosene lamp. The light danced on the pages. One market day, Raj went to the city with his father. They took an old bus. The bus was noisy and bumpy. Raj held his father's arm tightly. In the city, Raj saw tall buildings for the first time. He saw big shops with glass windows. He saw cars and traffic lights. Then he saw a group of children. They wore clean blue and white uniforms. They were coming out of a big school gate. They laughed and talked. They spoke in English. It sounded fast and clear to Raj. "Hello, Rohan. How are you?" "I am good!" ! Let's go play. Raj's feet stopped moving. He listened. The words were like magic. He understood only hello and how are you. But he wanted to understand more. He wanted to speak like them. He felt very small. His clothes were dusty. His slippers were old. A dream woke up in his heart. He wanted to go to a big school. He wanted to learn. He wanted to become a teacher. He wanted to teach other village kids. But how? He did not know any English. His village school had only one teacher for all subjects. That night, under the stars, Raj told his mother his dream. "Ma, I want to learn English. I want to be smart. I want to speak like city children." His mother was cutting vegetables. She stopped and smiled. She put her hand on his head. "Raj, my son, every big tree starts as a small seed. Your dream is a good seed. Plant it in your heart. Water it every day. Dreams start with small steps. You can do it, but you must work hard. You must be patient." Raj nodded. He felt a warm spark in his heart. It was hope. From that day, he made a quiet promise to himself. He would find a way. He would practice every single day. Lesson of Chapter 1. Self-belief starts with a dream. Believe you can, and you will find a way. The first step is to plant the seed of your dream. Chapter 2. The magic of discipline. The next morning, Raj woke up before the sun. The sky was dark blue. A rooster crowed far away. He sat on his small mat. He took his Hindi storybook. He found one English word in it. The word was hello. He pointed at the word. He said it slowly. "Hello." His voice was a whisper. He said it 10 times. "Hello, hello, hello." His father came out. "Raj, why are you up so early? Come help me with the cows." Raj looked up. "Papa, just 5 minutes. I am learning one word." Father laughed softly. "Okay, beta, learning is good, but do not forget your work. The cows are hungry." Raj finished his 5 minutes. He put the book away carefully. He ran to the cowshed. He fed the cows. He swept the floor of their house. Discipline, Raj was starting to learn, means doing what you must do. You do it every day. No excuses. Even when you are tired. Even when you want to play. At school, Raj had a problem. He was often late. The walk was long. Sometimes he stopped to look at birds. The teacher scolded him. "Raj, you must come on time. Time is important." Raj felt bad. He decided to change. He made a new rule for himself. Rule 1. Wake up at 5:30 a.m., not 6:00. Rule 2. Leave for school exactly at 7:15. Rule 3. Study English for 30 minutes before bed. The first few days were difficult. His body wanted to sleep more. but he remembered the city children's voices. He got up. Days turned into weeks. Raj never missed his new rules. His friends noticed a change. Raj, you look different. You look stronger. You are always on time. Raj smiled. It is discipline. It makes me feel strong. It helps me win against my lazy feelings. 1 week later, the teacher had a surprise. She said, "Class, who can come and say good morning to me in English?" The class was quiet. Many looked down. Raj felt his heart beat fast, but he took a deep breath. He stood up. He walked to the front. He looked at the teacher. "Good morning, teacher." His voice was clear. The class was silent for a second. Then everyone clapped. The teacher smiled widely. Raj's heart jumped with joy. It was a small win, but it felt huge. But discipline is always tested. One morning, it was raining hard. The sound on the tin roof was loud and comforting. Raj's bed felt so warm and soft. He wanted to sleep more. Just one more hour. He closed his eyes. Then he saw his dream. He saw himself speaking English easily. He got up. He put on his old raincoat. He walked to school in the rain. He was wet, but his spirit was dry and strong. Lesson of Chapter 2: Discipline is like a muscle. If you use it every day, it grows strong. If you stop, it becomes weak. A strong discipline muscle helps you reach your dreams, step by step. Chapter 3: Hard work lights the path. Raj knew that discipline alone was not enough. Discipline got him out of bed, but now he needed hard work. He found an old, torn English picture book. It had simple words: cat, dog, house, sun. He got a small notebook. He decided to learn 20 new words every week, not every day. That was too hard. Every week was good. He wrote the words down. He drew pictures next to them. He said them out loud. This is a cat. The cat says meow. This is a dog. The dog says woof. His little sister, Minnie, was only 5. She heard him and laughed. Baya, you talk funny. You talk to yourself. Raj smiled. Minnie, it is not funny. It is practice. Come, say cat with me. Minnie stood next to him. She tried. Cat. Good exclamation. Say dog. Dog. They both giggled. Now Raj had a little student. Hard work, Raj learned, means repetition. It means doing something again and again until it becomes easy. His hand hurt from writing. His pencil broke. He sharpened it with a knife and kept going. In school, the teacher announced a small quiz. She would show pictures. They had to write the English word. Raj knew 50 words now. Most children knew only 10 or 15. The quiz day came. The teacher showed a picture of a book. Raj wrote it quickly. She showed a picture of a tree. He wrote it. He won first prize. The prize was a beautiful new notebook and a shiny red pencil. His father was so proud that evening. See, Raj, hard work pays. This notebook is your reward. Raj held the notebook close. Papa, it was tough. Some days I wanted to play, but I did not stop. This notebook reminds me to keep going. One day, an old neighbor uncle called him. The man had a small tea shop. Raj, beta, come here. Read this for me. He pointed to a small sign on his shop wall. It was in English. It said open. Raj looked at it. He said clearly, "Open, uncle." It says open. The uncle's face lit up. Odd, so that's what it says. Thank you. He gave Raj a sweet jailbite. You are a smart, hard-working boy. Raj ate the sweet happily. He thought hard work turns ordinary boys into helpful heroes. But sometimes tiredness won. One afternoon, his arms ached from writing. His eyes felt heavy. He put his head down on his notebook. He wanted to quit. Then he looked at his star chart. He made a chart for every week he completed his word goal. He put a gold star on it. The chart was almost full of stars. He took a deep breath. Keep going, Raj, he told himself. One more word, then you can rest. And he did. Lesson of Chapter 3: Hard work is the key that opens all doors. No one finds a door unlocked without trying the key many, many times. Be the one who keeps trying. Chapter 4, The Power of Time Management. Life was busy for Raj. He had many jobs: farm work in the morning and evening, school in the middle, English practice, house chores. How could he fit it all in 24 hours? He felt rushed and tired. Then he learned about time management. His teacher explained it. Time is like a big empty box. You must put your important things in the box first. If you put small, unimportant things first, the big things won't fit. Raj made a time box for his day. He drew a simple chart. Morning: 5:30 wake up, 6:00 feed cows, water plants, 7:00 eat breakfast, 7:15 walk to school, school time: 8:00 to 3:00 listen well in class, no daydreaming, evening: 4:00 come home, drink milk, 4:30 to 5:30 play cricket or kabaddi with friends, 6:00 to 7:00 study English and homework, 7:00 help mother set dinner, 8:00 talk with family, then sleep. No time wasted, no long aimless talks, no lazy sitting without purpose. His best friend Sunny came one evening. Raj, let's go. The boys are playing cricket. We will play until dark. Raj looked at his drawn chart. Sunny, I can play for 1 hour only. Then I must study my English words. Sunny frowned. You are so boring, Raj. Time is for fun. Raj put his hand on Sunny's shoulder. No, Sunny, I am not boring. I am smart with time. Time is gold. If you waste gold, you become poor. If you save and use gold well, you become rich. I want to be rich in knowledge. Sunny did not understand fully, but he agreed to play for 1 hour. A big exam came at school. Everyone panicked. I didn't study enough, they said. Raj was calm. He had managed his time well. He had reviewed a little every day. He took the exam and scored the highest marks. The teacher was surprised. Raj, how do you do it? You have more work at home than most children. Raj smiled shyly. I plan my time, ma'am. Every day a little study is better than one big study before the exam. The teacher told the whole class about Raj's time chart. Minnie, his sister, copied him. She made her own little chart for her dolls and her small homework. Raj even taught his father. Papa, let's plan the farm work for the week. We can water the plants on Monday and Wednesday. We can fix the fence on Tuesday. Father agreed. They followed the plan. The work finished early. They had more time to sit together and talk in the evening. But time is slippery. One holiday, Raj forgot his plan. He played cricket all day. He was very happy. But that evening he missed his study time. He thought, one day is okay. The next day he forgot 5 new words. He felt sad and angry with himself. He learned from his mistake. He fixed his chart and put it on the wall. Time is my best friend, he said. But I must respect my friend. I must keep my promises to my time. Now Raj's days were full, but they were also happy and peaceful. Lesson of Chapter 4. Manage your time like a precious treasure. It is the one thing you cannot get back. When you manage it well, it gives you freedom, peace, and success. Chapter 5. Building confidence step by step. Raj knew many words now. He could read and write simple sentences. But speaking English to another person, that was scary. His mouth felt dry. His mind went blank. In English class one day, the teacher pointed at him. Raj, please stand up. Speak one sentence about yourself. In English. Raj's heart beat like a loud drum. His hands felt cold and shook a little. He stood up. All his friends looked at him. He opened his mouth. I am Raj. Some children in the back giggled. It was a nervous giggle, but to Raj it felt like thunder. His face turned hot and red. He felt like crying. He ran out of the classroom and sat under a tree. His mother found out. That evening she hugged him tightly. Raj, my brave boy, everyone starts small. Even the tallest speaker first said ma or pa. Practice alone first. Be your own friend. So Raj tried. He stood in front of the small mirror in his house. He looked at his own eyes. Hello, I am Raj. I live in a village. I like birds. He said it slowly. Then he said it again and again, slowly, very slowly. His confidence grew like a small plant. He practiced on animals. He spoke to the cows. Good morning, cows. Eat your grass. It is green and good. The cows just chewed and looked at him. They were good listeners. He spoke to the birds on the tree. Fly high, little bird. Fly to the city for me. His friends saw him talking to himself. They were not laughing now. They were curious. Raj, talk to us in English. Teach us. Raj took a deep breath. Okay, how are you? His friend Ravi said. I am fine. And you? I'm good. Thank you, Raj said. It was a simple talk. But it felt like a big victory. Confidence was building inside him, brick by brick. Each small talk was a brick. The village fair came. There was a talent show. Raj's father said, you should go, Raj. Tell a story. Raj was scared, but he remembered the mirror. He wrote a short story about a kind cow. He practiced for days. On the stage, the lights were bright. He saw many people. His heart beat fast again. He found his father's face in the crowd. His father nodded. Raj began. Once there was a boy and a cow. He told the whole story in simple English. When he finished, people clapped and cheered. Good job, Raj. Well done. Raj felt 10 feet tall. He felt like a king who had won a battle. But doubt is a tricky enemy. It comes back. A big boy from the next village teased him at the fair. Hein, village boy thinks he can speak English. Let me hear you. Old fears rushed into Raj's heart. But then he felt the new bricks of confidence inside. They were strong now. He stood straight. He looked at the boy. I can. Watch me. And he told the whole story of the cow again, loud and clear. The big boy's smile faded. He just said, HMPH, and walked away. Raj won without fighting. Confidence, he learned, is not about being loud or proud. It is a quiet strength inside you. It says, I can try. I can do my best. Lesson of Chapter 5. Confidence comes from practice. Start small. Speak to yourself. Speak to a pet. Then speak to a friend. Your voice might shake at first. That is okay. Each time you speak, you build another brick in your tower of confidence. Chapter 6. The Light of Honesty. One hot afternoon, Raj was walking back from the market. On the dusty road, he saw something brown. It was a wallet. He picked it up. It was heavy. He opened it carefully. Inside, there were 500 rupees. That was a lot of money. He also saw a name card. Mr. Sharma, it said, with an address in the city. His friend Sunny was with him. Sunny's eyes grew big. Wow, Raj, 500 rupees. We can buy so many sweets. We can buy a new cricket bat. No one saw you. Keep it. Raj looked at the money. He thought about the cricket bat he always wanted. But then he thought about Mr. Sharma. Maybe this money was for his family. Maybe it was for medicine. Raj shook his head. No, Sunny, it is not mine. My mother and father say honesty is the best treasure. It keeps your heart light. He walked a long way to the address on the card. It was a small office in the nearby town. A worried-looking man was talking to a policeman. I lost my wallet, the man said. Raj stepped forward shyly. Uncle, are you Mr. Sharma? Yes, Baden. Is this your wallet? Raj held it out. Mr. Sharma's face lit up like a diya. Yes. Oh, thank you, thank you. He checked the money. It was all there. He hugged Raj tightly. You are an honest boy. Please, take this 100 rupees as a reward for your honesty. Raj thought for a second. His family needed money, but he didn't want a reward for doing the right thing. Still, the man insisted. Raj finally took it. He gave all 100 rupees to his mother. Ma, for rice and oil. The whole village heard about it. Raj is a truthful diamond, they said. But honesty is also tested at home. One day, Raj was playing with a ball inside the house. His mother's favorite clay pot, a gift from her mother, was on a shelf. The ball hit the shelf. The pot fell. Crash! It broke into many pieces. Raj was terrified. He quickly picked up the pieces and hid them under his bed. When his mother came in, she saw the empty shelf. Raj, where is my pot? Raj's face was pale. I don't know, Ma. Maybe the cat. His mother looked into his eyes. She knew. Her eyes became sad. Raj lies her trust. A broken pot can be replaced, but broken trust is very hard to fix. Tears filled Raj's eyes. He ran and got the broken pieces. I am sorry, Ma. I was scared. I broke it. I am so sorry. His mother hugged him. Her hug was warm. Honesty frees you, Raj. Zane, now you are not scared. Now we can fix this together. Always tell the truth, even when it is hard. Raj never forgot that lesson. In school, during a final exam, a friend slipped a cheat paper to him. Copy from this, Raj. Everyone does it. Raj looked at the paper. Then he looked at his own empty answers. He pushed the paper back. No, I studied. I will try my honest best. He did not know all the answers. But he passed the exam on his own strength. He felt proud. That pride was worth more than any top score from cheating. Honesty built his name. People in the village began to trust him with small jobs. They said, "Give it to Raj. He is honest." That trust, Raj learned, was the real reward. Lesson of Chapter 6: Honesty shines brighter than any jewel. It makes true friends. It keeps your heart light and peaceful. It builds a strong name that everyone trusts. Chapter 7: Learning English, One Word at a Time. Raj's love for English grew, but he was a slow learner, and that was okay. He decided to be a tortoise, not a hare. Slow and steady. He started with the basics. Hello, thank you, goodbye, please. He used them every day. Every meal, he said, "Thank you, Ma. The food is yummy." His mother laughed. Yummy, that is a good word, Raj. He felt happy. He found an old, small radio. At 8 p.m., a station played English songs for learners. He listened every night. The song was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. He did not know all the words. He sang the sounds he heard. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. He sounded funny, but he kept trying. After 2 weeks, he sang it perfectly. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. His sister Minnie sang with him. His school teacher gave weekly homework. Write 5 simple sentences about your day. Raj wrote in his best handwriting. 1. I wake up early. 1. I feed my cows. Then, I go to school. 3. I study hard. 4. I dream big. The teacher read his sentences aloud to the class. Perfect, Raj. Simple and true. Raj started a small English club with village kids. They met under the big banyan tree every Sunday. They talked about simple things. What is your name? My name is Raj. Where do you live? I live in a village. They repeated. They made mistakes. They laughed. It was fun. Mistakes were okay. Raj said, I go to market. His friend said, I think it is I went to market. Raj said, thank you. I went to market. Learning was fixing mistakes together. People called him a slow learner, but Raj smiled. He was not slow. He was steady, and steady winners finish the race. Many learned with him. Baya, how do you say sub in English? Apple. Minnie, apple is red. Apple is sweet. Their family started English dinner time. For 5 minutes, they tried to speak only English. Father said, pastel. Mother said, hiroti. It was broken English, but they were trying together. Bit by bit, their family language grew. Whenever Raj went to the city road, he read all the signs. Stop, verb, school ahead, petrol pump. Each sign was a free teacher. One sunny day, a foreign tourist came to the village. He looked lost. He saw Raj. Hello, young man. Do you speak English? Raj felt a flutter in his stomach. But he stood straight. Yes, welcome to our village. He pointed. See cows. See green fields. The tourist smiled a big smile. Wonderful. Your English is very clear. Thank you for your help. He gave Raj a chocolate bar. It was the first chocolate Raj ever had. It tasted like sweet victory. Lesson of Chapter 7: Learn English slowly, like planting seeds. Water them with practice every day. Repeat words. Do not fear mistakes. Soon, you will have a beautiful garden of words. You will speak like a shining star. Chapter 8. Never give up, even when falling. Raj had a big dream now. He wanted a scholarship to study at a famous English medium school in the city. It was a school for smart students. The scholarship test was very hard. Only 5 students would win. He studied for months. He used all his tools: discipline, hard work, time management. He studied late into the night. His eyes had dark circles. Test day arrived. Raj was ready, but the bus to the city was late. Very late. Raj started to panic. When the bus came, it was slow. Raj got off and ran the last mile to the school. He arrived sweaty, tired, and 10 minutes late. His mind was fuzzy from running. He sat for the test. The paper was very hard. The words seemed to twist on the page. He forgot many words he knew. He tried his best. He wrote what he could, but his heart was sinking. 2 weeks later, the results came by post. Raj's father brought the letter. Raj opened it with shaking hands. He read the words, "We regret to inform you not selected." He had failed. Raj ran to his small room. He cried into his pillow. All that work for nothing. He felt like a fallen tree. His father came in and sat beside him. He did not speak for a while. Then he said, "Raj, one fall is not the end of the journey. A farmer falls many times in the mud, but he gets up and plants again. Get up, son." His mother brought him a glass of milk. "Try again, beta, but this time, try smarter. Learn from this fall." Their words lit a small fire in Raj's heart. It was the fire of never give up. He dried his tears. He took out his test paper. He looked at his mistakes. He made a list of the words he did not know. He asked his teacher for help. He studied double the time. He practiced speaking with more confidence. 1 year later, the scholarship test came again. This time, Raj went to the city a day early. He stayed with a kind relative. He woke up calm. He ate a good breakfast. He walked to the school slowly. He was ready. He took the test. He read each question carefully. He wrote clearly. He knew most of the answers. A month later, a new letter came. Raj was almost scared to open it. He took a deep breath. He read, "Congratulations, you are selected for the scholarship." He jumped up and down. "Papa, Ma, I did it. I passed." The whole family danced in happiness. His friends came and cheered. "Raj, you did it. You never gave up." Raj held the letter to his heart. "I fell down hard, but I learned how to stand up stronger." Life tested him again. Soon after, heavy rains flooded their small farm. The crops were destroyed. The family's income was gone. They were all sad. Raj stood with his father in the muddy field. "Papa, we will work again. We will plant new seeds. We will never give up." His father hugged him. They planted new seeds. The sun came out. Green shoots grew again. Raj taught his friend Sunny this lesson. Sunny lost a running race. He was very upset. Raj said, "Sunny, fall 7 times. Stand up 8. Sunny practiced running every day. He never gave up. The next year, he won first place in the race. Lesson of Chapter 8. Never give up. Falling down teaches you how to stand stronger. Every great person has fallen many times. Their secret is they stood up one more time than they fell. Chapter 9. Raj shares his light. Raj won the scholarship. He started at the big city school. The buildings were huge and white. The students wore perfect uniforms. They had big school bags with many books. Raj was still a village boy. His uniform was a little loose. His shoes were not so shiny, but his heart was big and full of light. On the first day, he felt shy. Some children stared at him. They talked in fast English he could not fully understand. He wanted to hide, but he remembered his confidence bricks. He walked up to a group of children during lunch. He smiled. "Hello, I am Raj." A kind-looking girl smiled back. "Hi, Raj. I am Priya. Where are you from?" I am from a village near Indore. It is green and quiet. Priya was curious. They became friends. She helped him with the city school rules. Raj saw that many city children had different problems. They had everything, but they lacked discipline. His friend Priya was very smart but very lazy. I never have time to study, she said. Raj shared his first lesson. Discipline helps. Try this. Wake up 30 minutes early. Study for just 30 minutes before school. Every day. Priya tried it. It was hard at first. But after 2 weeks, her marks went up. She was happy. Thank you, Raj. Your village trick works. Raj had an idea. He asked his class teacher, Ma'am, can I start an English fun club for students who are shy or want to practice? The teacher agreed. Raj started the club after school. At first, only 3 students came. They played simple games. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, jump. They laughed a lot. They also practiced simple talks. What did you eat for lunch? I ate rice and curry. Soon 10 students came. Then 20. The club was full of laughter and learning. The head teacher noticed. She called Raj to her office. Raj, you are a natural leader. You are helping many students. How do you know how to do this? Raj said honestly, Ma'am, I learned from my own fails. I was the shyest boy. I practiced in small steps. Now I want to help others take their small steps. During holidays, Raj returned to his village. He did not just rest. He gathered all the village children under the old banyan tree. Hello, class. Today we learn about confidence. He made them stand tall and say, I'm strong. Many helped by drawing big pictures of confident animals, like a lion. The village began to change. Children greeted each other with good morning. Shopkeepers tried to say thank you. Come again. Raj's father got a small job in the city shop because he could read basic English signs like open, close, sale. Raj's mother sold vegetables in the market. She learned to say thank you and good price to her customers. Raj stood and watched his village one evening. He saw the light of learning shining from many houses. His small lessons were spreading like sunlight. It was the best feeling in the world. Lesson of Chapter 9. When you learn something good, share it. A single lamp can light many other lamps. The light grows brighter for everyone. Helping others grow makes your own happiness bigger. Chapter 10. The Big Challenge and True Strength. Years passed. Raj was now 16. He was in the final year of high school. A very big national exam was coming. This exam would decide if he could go to college to become a teacher. The pressure was huge. His friends went to parties and movies to relax. Raj stayed home. He studied. He managed his time perfectly. The night before the big exam, a terrible storm hit the city. Thunder roared. Lightning flashed. And then the power went out. Everything was dark. No lights. No fan. Raj could not study. He started to panic. All his hard work for nothing. Then he remembered his own lesson. Never give up. He found his father's small phone. It had a torchlight. The battery was low. He used the faint light. He wrote his most important notes on a piece of paper, whispering them to himself. He studied by that tiny light until the phone battery died. He then sat in the dark and repeated everything from memory. The next morning, tired but determined, he went to the exam hall. The first question was an essay. The topic was write about a time when honesty was difficult but important. Raj smiled. He knew this story. He wrote from his heart. He wrote about finding the wallet. He wrote about breaking his mother's pot. He wrote how honesty felt difficult in the moment but brought peace and trust later. His words flowed easily. Weeks of waiting passed. The result day came online. Raj's hands were ice cold as he typed his roll number. The screen loaded. He got a top score. He was among the top students in the state. A college admission letter arrived soon. Welcome, Raj, to the National Teachers College. But joy was followed by a big problem. Money. College fees were high. His family was still poor. The scholarship only covered school. Raj did not cry. He took action. He worked all summer. He worked on farms. He worked in a tea shop. He saved every rupee. He also went to his village elders. He told them his dream. I want to be a teacher and come back to teach here. They knew he was an honest, hard-working boy. They trusted him. They gave him a small loan. Pay us back when you can, they said. Raj went to college. City life was fast and sometimes lonely. He missed the sounds of his village. He called his mother every Sunday. Ma, I'm okay. I am working hard. I miss you. Some students in college came from rich families. They teased his village accent. Say water, Raj. Say computer. They laughed. At first Raj felt hurt. Then he used his confidence. He joined the college debate club. His first topic was Never Give Up, the story of ordinary people. He spoke about farmers, about his parents, about his own journey. He did not focus on perfect pronunciation. He focused on his true story. The audience was silent, then they clapped loudly. He won second prize. The prize was a big book on learning English. He read it cover to cover. Then a big challenge hit. One rainy night, his bicycle slipped on a wet road. He fell and broke his leg. He was in the hospital for many weeks. He was in pain and felt sad. Lying in bed, he thought his dreams were over, but the words "never give up" echoed in his heart. He asked the nurse for books. He studied from his bed. He also saw that the nurse wanted to learn English. He became her teacher. This is an arm. This is a leg. Water, please. Thank you. The nurse smiled. You are a brave and kind teacher, even in a hospital bed. After many weeks, he went back to college on crutches. It was hard to catch up, but he never gave up. He worked twice as hard. He graduated at the top of his class. And finally, a letter came from a good school in his own district. We offer you the job of an English teacher. Lesson of Chapter 10. True strength is not about never facing problems. It is about how you stand up inside when big problems hit. You are always stronger than you think. Challenges are the fire that makes you into strong steel. Chapter 11. Raj becomes the teacher. Raj returned to his village as a real teacher. He was posted at his own old school. The circle was complete. On his first day, the children were waiting outside. They had heard about him. Sir Raj is coming, they whispered. He walked in, wearing a clean white shirt. He smiled at their bright, curious faces. Hello, class. My name is Raj. Please sit down. He started teaching the way he had learned, simply and with heart. His first lesson was not from a book. It was about discipline. He drew a big sun on the board. This sun wakes up early every day. No holiday. That is discipline. Let us all try to be like the sun. He showed them his old star chart. See these stars? Each one is for a day I tried my best. He taught them hard work. Your mind is like a field. If you plant one word every day, soon you will have a forest of words. They repeated new words together, clapping to the rhythm. He told them stories. His own stories. About running late for the bus. About failing the scholarship test. About speaking to cows. The children laughed. They learned that even their teacher made mistakes, and that was okay. There was a boy named Amit in the class. Amit was very shy, just like Raj used to be. He never spoke. After class, Raj sat with him. Amit, why are you quiet? Amit looked down. Sir, I can't speak English. My words are wrong. Raj said, come with me. He took Amit to a small mirror in the staff room. Look, talk to him. He is a good friend. Say my name is Amit. Amit looked at his own reflection. He whispered, my name is Amit. Again. Louder. My name is Amit. Amit said it clearly. A smile spread on Amit's face. From that day, he practiced in the mirror. Slowly, his confidence grew. He even answered a question in class one day. The whole class clapped for him. Raj's personal life also grew. He married his old friend Priya from the city school. She became a doctor and moved to the village to help in the clinic. They had a son. They named him Hope. Little Hope learned 2 languages at once. Raj spoke to him in English. Good morning, Hope. Priya spoke to him in Hindi. Their home was full of love and learning. The village changed with time. Electricity came for more hours. A new, bigger school building was built. Raj became the head teacher. He wrote a small book about his journey. He called it My English Garden, a Village Boy's Path. He wrote it in very simple English. He used short sentences. The book sold many copies in many villages. The money from the book Raj used to buy books and pencils for poor children in other villages. One day, a big award came from the state capital, Best Teacher of the Year award. Raj went to the city to receive it. On the stage, with a shining trophy in his hand, he looked at the crowd. He saw his parents, his wife Priya, and little Hope in the front row. He said into the microphone, "Thank you, but this award is not just for me. I learned from my village. I learned from my failures. I learned from my students. They teach me every day. This award is for every child who believes their dream is too small. Your dream is big. Start walking." Lesson of Chapter 11. Your greatest gift is what you have learned on your journey. Use that gift to light the path for others. A true teacher plants seeds of confidence that grow for a lifetime. Chapter 12. The Final Dream Realized. Many, many years later, Raj was an old man. His hair was silver gray. His steps were slow, but his eyes were still bright with kindness and wisdom. Every evening, he sat under the same big banyan tree where he once taught village children. Now, his grandchildren and the children of the village sat around him in a circle. "Tell us a story, Dada Jai," they would shout. Raj would smile a deep, peaceful smile. "Okay." Once there was a small boy. He lived in a small village. He had a big dream. He told them his whole life story. He told them about the dream, the discipline, the hard work. He told them about managing time and finding confidence. He told them about honesty and never giving up. He told them about learning English slowly, word by word. The children listened with open mouths and wide eyes. They repeated the lessons after him. "Discipline," they shouted. "Confidence. Never give up." He taught them simple English songs. Their voices rose up to the leaves of the old tree. Raj looked around. His village was different now. There were paved roads. Many houses had lights. The school was big and strong. He saw his son Hope, now a young man, teaching a computer class in the new school building. He saw his old friend Sunny, now a farmer using new methods. He saw Amit, that shy boy who was now the manager of a local bank, speaking English confidently with customers. Raj looked up at the sky. The first stars were coming out. He felt a deep peace in his heart. His dream was not just realized, it was multiplied. It lived in every child who learned, in every person who tried. He turned to the children one last time, his voice soft but clear. "Remember, my little stars, always believe in yourself. Practice your English every day, even if it is just one word. Take small steps in life. Small steps make a long, beautiful journey." He patted the head of the smallest girl. "You are amazing. Now go, shine your light." Hey, my dear friend, you have reached the end of Raj's long journey. Wasn't it a beautiful walk? He was just an ordinary boy, just like you. He had fears. He failed. But he never stopped believing in his small steps. Remember his lessons. Believe in yourself. You can do amazing things. Practice your English every day. Say hello to your mirror. Write one new word. Listen to one simple song. Small steps. If Raj's story touched your heart, if it made you believe a little more, then do me a small favor. Please like this video. It helps me know you are here. And if you want to join me for more stories like this, to learn English and grow your heart, please subscribe to my channel. Just click that subscribe button below. It's free. And finally, if you know someone, a friend, a brother, a sister, a parent who needs to hear a story of hope, please share this video with them. Let's spread kindness and learning together. Thank you for listening, my friend. You are wonderful. Keep shining. I will see you in the next story. Goodbye for now.